Hello, how are you all this fine day? I hope that if you're here, you subscribe to this channel if you're not already, and you check out everything that is down below. Lots of fun things. And if you like this video, you should. You should do the second part of liking it internally and like it with the button thing. Okay, so I wanted to first kind of be like, hi, how are you all? If my arm or anything is moving, it's because my sweet dog Olive is right here as well, so she might make a slight appearance. We shall see. But I want to ask how you are all doing, because right now it's kind of it's an interesting time to be alive. My last video obviously was about the election specifically, but in general, outside of the election, there's also still a lot of transition happening depending on where you live, obviously, but I think it's safe to say that in general, the change in seasons, the change in just the daylight savings, and there's a lot of transition going on that it's just kind of expected of us to just be cool with it, that we just go with the flow, you know, do what all the normal kids do and just kind of take it as it comes. But you know, it's a little bit more nuanced and complicated than that, and if you are someone that is sensitive and cognizant of those transitions, it's hard. And it's especially hard to want to be really a part of it. Like, for example, I love Christmas, I love the season of the year, of the fall and the winter and that type of thing, the holidays. I love it all. Special interest, passion of mine. But that does not disclude the fact that I'm struggling right now to adjust to this change of season and the days being darker, and just there's just different surroundings, different atmosphere even potentially for you, and the holidays themselves can be overwhelming, and that's even outside the fact that we're in a pandemic and this is all new territory. So I threw a lot of different things out there, and if you are neurodiverse, you're probably like, yeah, I've been struggling. Hi, hello. And I just want to validate and acknowledge that that's okay, and you have every single right to feel that way. And just because everyone else just seems to be like going through the motions and are not affected by the change of temperatures, times, everything, does not mean that you are weak or that you are less than because you struggle more with that, or it takes more time and energy to make that kind of mental, physical switch over. And if you're someone that is supporting others, or whatever kind of relationship you might have with someone who is autistic or neurodiverse, then it's important to also acknowledge that and to simply honor the fact that someone isn't necessarily like hating the holidays or is just being more moody or whatever, however you want to put on it. It might be more than that. It might be a bigger thing than whatever physical, visible thing you might be noticing in someone. So I urge you then to just practice your patience and perhaps give more time and space to whatever you might be expecting of someone, whether it's in a relationship sense, a work sense, you name it. I think we are too quick and we're too, I think, just not fully aware, I think, of how important and how frequent transitions are, especially ones that will always happen, that are seasonal and that are unavoidable. And that's overwhelming. And to not have control over that and to feel like you have to change everything to some sense to work around that, it's not cut in stone. And any sort of way that you can be more supportive and provide more help where it's needed, and just allow people to feel as they feel. And that might be more stressed, more anxious, more just burnt out. Let people be as they are, and don't be ashamed if that is you right now. I'm with you there, and it's safe to say that when you're around people that, you know, they can just keep going about what they're doing, it's like, do you not notice that it's colder, or that it's literally like nighttime at 5 o'clock? Or I don't know, it's probably like strange, like on both ends. But again, I think awareness is like the big takeaway, I hope. Awareness and generally support and patience are exactly what we need right now. And if those aren't things that you can necessarily like communicate right now, verbally or otherwise, again, give yourself that space to just take care of yourself however you can. Be open to support and help as you see fit, and just do your best. You know, every day in of itself is and can be a challenge. And to add so many other factors into that mix, it's a lot to think about. It can be a lot to process. So I say every little thing that you can see as a victory, celebrate it. As vicious as it is, the comparison, let yourself be you. Even when that you is not how you want to feel or how you want to be, but it's you. And that's okay. And there's maybe a lesson to learn from that, to give more space to what comes about with a change of seasons and a change of circumstances, maybe in general, we need to take more time for that. To just fully like sink in and not rush past it. And if there's anyone to offer that lesson, then hey, it's you. So, with all that said, hopefully this provides something for someone out there. If you have any suggestions or things that you want to share in the comments, it's an open space. Go for it. Like this video if you did like it, and if you're not already, you should subscribe and support what we're doing here. It's a fun time. So I'm wishing you all the best right now with however you're feeling, wherever you are, and I will see you all next time.